Hey guys, just before we get into the video, I just wanted to say we are so close to 500 subs, and we are so close, in fact, that by the time that you see this video, we might have already crossed the 500 sub line. But if I haven't by the time that this video goes live, I greatly appreciate anybody and everybody pitching in to get us to 500 subs, and be able to say that you're here before 1,000. So yes, I appreciate that. Now let's get into the video. Alright, so I've been seeing a lot of people make videos as of late talking about CJX and whether or not it's a failure, and I wanted to put my 2 cents in here. And I gotta say, right off the bat, I don't think CJX is a failure. I really don't. Everybody talks about how there's a lot of cheaters going around right now, but quite frankly, SB and I hardly see them. I see them mostly in quick play, if I'm ever in quick play. But I hardly ever see them in ranked. I hardly see them in unranked. I don't really see cheaters. I just don't. What I do see, though, are people that I think might be grown in a lab as a science experiment by the government to test one's limitations on what they're willing to take. But you know, that's a different story for a different day. And I know that there's a lot of bad things that have come from CJX, whether it is the cheaters, even though I don't ever personally see them, or the exploits, and I know that there's a lot of them. And they keep getting discovered more and more by the day. And again, I don't even see them in practice. I never saw the castle one in practice. Never seen the OSA breaching in practice. I've never seen any of it really in practice. I will say what I do notice, what I do feel in every lobby, except for the few golden ones where I don't feel it, is the hit reg. The hit reg feels worse than it has in years, in my opinion. It feels so bad. There's so many times where you can go back in a clip, you can see things hit a headshot, it just won't be a headshot, or even vice versa in a kill cam on you. Like, there's a lot of times right now where the kill cams will have somebody just painting clear over or around your head, but it will just hit as a headshot. And it's so strange how bad the hit reg, and I guess by proxy the servers are. And I don't know what's up with that. I can't even say it's because of the limb damage changes, because it's not the limb damage changes that are doing this. But other than that, I don't see the problems in CJX that people talk about. I don't see the cheating. I don't see the exploits. I just don't. Maybe it's because I don't run in a full stack. It's just SB and I duoing or me soloing. So maybe that's why I don't see the exploits as much or the cheating as much. I'm not running stacked. That could be an entirely true fact. I phrased that really weird, but it could be a fact as to why I don't see these issues, because I'm not running stacked. But I do see the hit reg issues, and they are rough, to say the least. But I think CJX, as much hate as it's been getting, I think that it has brought a lot of good to the table as well that people overlook. The audio changes are amazing. I know a lot of people don't like them or didn't like them when they first dropped, but I really do think that they help so much, and I think that they are just... It's such a nice little change that actually lets you hear where people are properly more times than the old audio did. Hot breaching, the hot breaching on anybody. Oh my god, RAM hot breaching is so addicting. It really is. It's so great for being able to just get in, get dirty, get out, whatever the case may be. And the reworked maps, and we're getting more later, but the reworked maps right now being, you know, with the environmental hazards, as a Capcom player, love them. Love them. I love the gas pipes. Fire extinguishers are whatever. I don't ever really see them in use all that much. Most of the time it's just, creating smoke to get to one place or another via cover. But other than that, I don't really see them in use all that much. Metal detectors, they're not necessarily new in Siege, but now you can destroy them, mute them, jam them, whatever the case may be. I feel like people forget that on the new maps. I feel like people mostly only think about the explosive pipes. But I'm looking forward to the other maps that are getting their rework, overhaul, whatever you want to call them. But again, Siege X, did it fail? Personally, I don't think it failed. I don't think Siege X personally failed. I think it hit its marks, and I don't see cheating. I don't really see the exploits. I don't see DDoSing happening. I don't know if I'm just like in some weird matchmaking pool where I'm matchmaking with government experiments, like I mentioned earlier, or if it's because I only duo to solo queue and I just don't see cheaters or exploits because of that. I don't know what it is that causes me not to see the issues, but the biggest issues that I see with Siege X are the hit reg issues. Beyond that, I do not see the issues that people are saying are just in like every single lobby. Like I'll see videos or comments talking about how it's every single match people will have a whole stack of cheaters or whatever the case may be on the enemy team, then somebody on their team starts cheating in retaliation, and I never really see it. Sure, I'll see the occasional cheater here and there, and I'll obviously see way more cheaters in quick play, but it's quick play, the game went free to play. And again, it's quick play. Who really cares about quick play? Let's be honest here. Should they still be dealt with? Yes. Should it be that high of a priority, though? No. The other two modes that are paid for should probably take higher priority than quick play. But that out of the way, again, I don't see it. And that doesn't mean that it's not happening because I don't see it. But it's just hard for me to relate to people talking about these issues being so prevalent when I'm personally just not seeing it in my own game to be able to understand why people think it's such a prevalent issue when it's something that I've never seen as prevalent as people are talking about it being. So it makes me wonder, am I just like in some different matchmaking pool? Like is that genuinely what it is? Is this just something weird in my matchmaking pool that didn't get flipped on with Siege X like everybody else's, and I'm just not put in the same lobbies? I don't know what it is. I have to play West Coast servers to play with SB since he's an Aussie. Could that be what it is? Oh, and while we're on this topic of coastlines, dude, I don't know which coastline has the most dumb and stupid people, but it's either the East or West. I can't tell which is worse, honestly. They're both really, really bad. I gotta tell you, they have some of the dumbest players I have ever seen. See, I play on Central, and I do the coast servers. The coast servers are something else. Ooh, they really are. They're just chock full of Californians. I gotta tell you what. All that sun beaming in their brains, melting them. Tell you what. This really went off topic, didn't it? Anyways, I don't think Siege X is honestly a failure. I think it's a great update that brought a lot of great improvements, and I'm looking forward to the more map reworks, and I'm looking forward to the new op, which is rumored to be like one of the most advanced ops that they've ever made. Whatever that entails, we'll have to let time tell that tale. But yeah. Let me know what you think of Siege X down below. Let me know what issues you've encountered, if any at all. And yeah, like, share, skaboodle, subscribe, whatever makes the shiny subscribe button light up when I say it enough times. And thanks for watching. Stay hydrated, do your stretches, eat some food, go to bed. Okay, don't forget to put lotion on too. Stay moisturized. Bye.